Hi everybody, JT here back with another video of tip and trick. This one probably will be fast because it's fairly simple, but it's very handy, very useful. You can use it to apply not just something I will show you now, but something it can be more complicated. It depends on your part, but let's just say this is a simple part. We want to cut the chamfer. Let me make the model. Right, and make this one, let's say, bigger. Double it. Okay. Alright, so let's say if you have a part like this and you want to cut it to feature here, you don't have special tool at an odd angle or something like that. But this is not important. It's just a feature that another part go in here easier. Let's say if you have a finger or something like that, this one it just have that finger go in here easier. Pick this one off, or something that well, depend on whatever you do, but just let's just say it's something like this. Just to mention, so from here to here, the distance between two surfaces there, when you choose a tool, it had to be less than that. So I think this one is, I think it's like half in or something, or maybe 250 or something like that. But let's just create a tool, a keyset cutter. It can be this one more common. Okay, that thickness right there at 125, right, 0.125. Make sure that one is smaller than this distance. So if it's bigger, of course it's not gonna work well. So let's just pick something smaller, easier to do, right? All right, so after you create a tool like this, let's mention this with you. If you have a keyset and you don't have a radius like this, it will be just fine if it have like a sharp corner, right? But I put a radius in there because this is a surfacing toolpath. So if you have a radius, it will leave you a better fitted. But let's say if you don't have the radius, corner radius, and this feature is not important, like I said, it's just a finger or some other part just go in here. It just have to lead that part in, guide that part in, easier instead of just a sharp edges there, and it will be just fine. So let me show you how you can do this. So after you create a tool, put it down. So you have to select the 5-axis operation. All right. So let's restart it for feet, speed. Okay, you figure it out. You put it in. Depend on what material you cut. Those you figure it out by yourself. And here is important right here. So we are going to use surfacing, right? So we're gonna do two surface. So we are going to morph between this surface and this surface, and this is a cut surface or dry surface. That's what Gibbscam card. You can select this one first or this one first. I don't think it matter much, but it depends on how you do. Usually I do this one go in, the same this one gonna go in. So let's select first one, it this, second it there, that. All right, and then the dry surface, of course, it's going to be there. All right, so the next important thing here, like I say, if you don't have a 5-axis machine available and you want to do this on a 3-axis machine, you have to choose this 3-axis. So it basically force the output, the code out into 3-axis instead of 5, right? And then go check. You can do this, but let's just say this one nothing out here, so it's not gonna touch or cut into anything. You want to give some lead in and lead out, so the tool can, like, I think not gonna work because of the first surface. All right, so make sure you see that I did that because this one wasn't it's selected, but I selected, but for some reason it wasn't selected. So make sure first, second, and then the zero with the drive surface. All right, and then redo. Look at that, how easy that one is, right? But this one is kind of rough, so we might need to type, let's see, 10,000. And you see this right here, that's because of this. So if you choose zigzag, it's gonna go up and down, I mean up one step at a time, but if you do spiral it will be better. You can see the Toolpath drive much smoother, right? And then let render, you can see, look at that, easy, huh? And then there you go, you have this, so you don't have to buy special tool or anything like that. The same concept we're going to do on the top. First, I'll pick this one out. Second is in here. Dry surface is that. See, that 3 surface selected. And then just hit do it. Then there you go. You have another Toolpath for this. All right, look good to me. So that's like that's how it's done. So you learn something using this trick here, and like I said, it does not just apply to simple like this, it can be more complicated, but it's up to you that how you're gonna apply it to. But the basic is the same. You map between 2 surfaces, right? I mean, technically, I believe I don't think I've done, but you can do it with 2 curve too. So you have to extract the geometry out and then you do it the same thing like that, but you select the map between 2 curve. There are sometimes, let's say, some complicated part, the surface is not there for you to select, so you might have to extract the geometry out and then it work better in that case. But like I say, map between 2 curve, map between 2 surface, it very handy, and this is work very well for me. I think I've done something like this a while back. So hope you guys like it, and then hope you guys learn it from me some thing here. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel for future video. All right, click subscribe and turn on the notification, so when I release a new video you will be able to see it firsthand. All right. Anyway, have a good weekend and see you guys next time. Goodbye now.